Hello world, Shelly here, and today I thought I would do a quick little YESSTYLE haul. I just placed an order, got a bunch of stuff from YESSTYLE. That is my favorite place to order things from the K-beauty realm and such. And so I figured I'd just show you what I got because I have not ordered from YESSTYLE in a while. And I have a bare face because I'm going to try some of the stuff with y'all. And we're gonna do this thing. So, first up, one of my favorite brands that I get on YESSTYLE is COSRX, and I picked up the Comfort Ceramide Cream Mist because I thought this looked like it might be good for the old Seven Skins. Now, I've been peeling a bit, and it was, I believe, caused by that Amazon foundation that I reviewed recently, which sounds like, from people in the comments, especially across the pond that are familiar with the brand, it's a German brand. My skin did not react well at all to it. I just started peeling like I had a sunburn, and I still have a little bit going on. My chin is still peeling. But also, it's been getting drier outside, and I kind of fell out of my Seven Skins routine, probably because I was in Ireland all summer. It was humid, and my skin's not that dry in the summertime, but now that winter's coming, I need to get back into that habit. So this one looked like it was, the actives were primarily hydrating actives, and I really enjoy ceramides in my skincare, and it didn't seem like it was going to have anything irritating in it, and that's kind of what I'm looking for when I want a toner of sorts for Seven Skins. So, and I also love doing Seven Skins with a spray because it's just easier. Oh, this is a nice super fine mist. That's beautiful. So Seven Skins purposes, I would spray on, pat in. Number 2. Oh, this is a super lightweight mist. Like I feel like you could almost use it as like a refresher. I don't smell anything. You like my haircut? It's the same haircut I've been getting. Although I did get a lightning bolt this time. Same haircut. We were just having fun with it. My stylist Tammy at the studio in Harrisonburg. She's awesome. If you come through Virginia, you should go see her. She's a genius. And yeah, I think this is going to work really well for Seven Skins purposes. Love me some ceramides. Love me some hydration. This one's also a little bit tacky. I usually do Seven Skins as like the first thing before I do any serums or moisturizer or anything, so that's fine. But I also feel like you could probably do this as like a primer before you go in with your makeup, kind of like your skincare prior to makeup. Of course, I sprayed it all over my shirt. Oh well. All right, we have a win on that one. All right, what else do I have here? I'm just going to do this one even though it's for my hands because my hands are so dry. It's that time of year. I bought a humidifier for my bedroom thinking that might help, and I took all the recommendations. I bought like double the size of the square footage of my room, so like if your room is 400 square feet, don't get the one that says it's for 400 square feet, get the one that says it's for 800 because they never keep up. Well, it's still not even able to keep up, and it's like I can get to like 33% humidity, and it's like, oh, I'm dying. It's so dry. My lips are gonna fall off. My hands are I'm all itchy because I'm dry. Anyway, this is the Dr. Jart Plus Ceramidin Hand Cream. Like I said, I love my ceramides. And it looked like it was going to be more than just a moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go in for a good hand cream, I need like serious, like plain old lotion is not going to do it for me. I need like some substance. I need it to be substantial. I need it to be thick yet absorb quickly because I do not have the patience to wait till like I need to be able to immediately type on my phone or on my keyboard. This feels nice. Doesn't smell like anything. I like that. I don't feel sticky. I don't feel greasy. Oh, that feels nice. That does feel nice. And there's good skincare ingredients in it. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm happy. Happy. That feels nice. That one's good. My lips are so dry too. Good thing I got something for my lips. Another COSRX product. Lip Plump. AHA, BHA, Vitamin C Lip Plumper. What caught my eye was the exfoliation, the AHA, BHA. Because in the wintertime, my lips peel and flake constantly. And I thought maybe some exfoliation for my lips would be good. That is very satisfying looking. I don't know how to describe it. You probably can't even tell on camera. It looks like, it's like an ocean. It's like a water, like glass. And it did it, I got this little scooper, but I can't remember if the scooper came with this Laneige or with this one. Oh well, I'm going to use it for this. We're going to scoop a little bit out. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going to be like almost like a Vaseline kind of a texture to it. Ooh. You know what? This is gorgeous. I feel like you could wear this as like a lip gloss. The moment of truth. Let's see if it like kicks in and like stings or anything. Can you see how my lips are already like they were before I put this stuff on? They're like, I'm getting that dry, red, irritated lip from just being dry from dehydration. This feels nice. It feels very, what is the word? Like those Vaseline lip balms is kind of what it feels like. If you don't like that slippy feeling, you probably wouldn't like this. It's not doing the tingling thing that lip plumpers do. And I don't think I got it on my tongue, but I feel like my tongue is tingling. Maybe I got it on my tongue. I don't know. It's doing, it's, okay, here's how, I feel something on my lips. I would describe it as tingly, but not burning. Like, tingly as in when your foot falls asleep or your hand falls asleep. Like, tingly, but not, it's not the burning kind of sensation. It's like a, I don't know how else to describe it. Interesting. Are they plumping? Oh, I think the glossy look definitely makes it look plump. That's nice. That is nice. There were some hydrating ingredients in here too. My hope is that it will help kind of slough off the peeling and prevent some of that peeling. Because sometimes then my lips crack and then it's like I bleed and it's bad and unpleasant. All right, COSRX. I like that. Now, I'm not going to put this on my face because it's a sleeping mask, but I got the mini travel size of the Laneige Cica sleeping mask. This is for your skin, not for your lips. And it looked super hydrating. It's got some kind of forest something or other ingredient that sounded good for, it's meant for very dry skin. Wear it overnight, hydrate while you sleep, that kind of a thing. Let's look in here. Oh yeah, it just looks like a cream. Looks like we got a nice little cream going on here. So I will wear that tonight. I mean, I guess I could put it on right now, right? All right, I'm just gonna put some on because I want some moisturizer. Oh, you know, I'm so dry right now. I'm so dry. All right. It just feels like a medium weight moisturizer is all it feels like. I don't feel like it would be so thick that you would be uncomfortable wearing it overnight. Some of those night sleeping masks are like so heavy, and I'm not a fan of that. All right. Yeah, that just feels like a middleweight moisturizer. Okay, now, next up. The name of this, it's from Dear Claire's. This is the Illuminating Supple Blemish Cream SPF 40 PA2+. This was actually recommended in the comments. A few of you recommended this to me, and from what I can tell, it's more of like a BB cream than it is, like the word blemish in here, I don't think it is meant as like acne treatment. I think it's meant as evening out skin tone and blemishes and that kind of approach to it. And they said you can wear it alone or under makeup as like a primer. So that was my thought as far as how I would plan to wear it. Let's see. It did look like it had some tint to it, and it does. It's not very dark, but let's see if it like actually tints the skin. Yeah, so if you have a darker complexion, it probably would be leaving a tint or a cast, because that's this side. It's a pretty good match for me, but you know me. I'm not the palest of the pale, but I am kind of like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, I think it does leave enough tint that if you do have a darker skin tone, I don't think it had shades to choose from. Now I can't remember. I don't think it did. It doesn't say a shade name on it that I can find. But it's one of those things that I was like, well, it would be a nice primer type of a thing. And it's got... Oh, I think I already threw the box out. It had some skincare in here that I was pleased to see that made me think, yep, that would be something I would wear. It feels like a BB cream, honestly. But I think if you're any darker than me, it might leave a cast to the skin. Like, I'm trying to decide if I would wear this on its own. I'm looking in the mirror. Oh, I'm peely. I also have little pieces of hair everywhere. You know how, like, when they do the clippers, or, like, whenever you get a haircut, you have, like, little haircut pieces all over your face? I don't think I would wear this alone, because I think it's just a little too flat as far as the shade to it, but I would definitely wear it as primer. And that is what I intended when I bought it. So, but if it matches you, if you're a little paler than me, I think you could wear it alone. That's kind of where I'm at with this. But I liked the ingredient deck, and I thought I can never have too many ways to put sunscreen on. So, there's that one. All right, now that I have that on, I want to try... The packaging got me on this one. You know, I've been searching for a new bronzer. Now, the Balm Desert is still one of my favorites. But it is darker on me, such that in the winter it's a little too dark on me. It's perfect the rest of the year. But when I lose all of my color, then it's a little too dark. It's like a little too, it's unrealistic, I guess, would be what I would say. And I was originally starting to look for a new bronzer when Drew Barrymore was going to go against her writers striking and start her show back up. And then she changed her mind, but I'm still bummed out about that even happened. And because the Flower Beauty Heatwave bronzer has been my everyday bronzer for several years now. And then... So, you know, I kind of got over that. I started using it again. Same thing happened that happened to my first bronzer. But the thing is, okay, my first one, the cats kept knocking it off the vanity. I dropped it, like, so it made sense that the top broke off, right? This one has never been dropped. No cats have knocked it off the vanity. It has not been mishandled. And this is still, I mean, I have a dent in it because I've used it a bit, but there's a ton of product left here. And now that the top just falls off because it broke the same way the first one did, it breaks, the plastic on the hinge breaks off. Like, if you want people to love your product and use it every day, then you have to make the packaging able to last as long as the product does. Because you know what's going to happen to this? I'm going to throw it in the garbage. Last one, I let it sit with the top off on my vanity and used it just leaving it sitting open to the air for months until I finally was just sick of it and I threw it away. But, I mean, come on, you know? Like, it's the same exact... It's this little plastic piece that goes to the other side of the hinge, breaks off of here. And that's just bad manufacturing, bad design, and this one I was careful with. So, no, now I'm mad. Anyway, so that's that is like the longest lead in to me trying this one. The packaging totally got me. All right, are you ready for how cool this looks? It's Art Class by Rodin. Never heard of it. Too Cool for School is the name of it. Look at this packaging. I mean, it reminds me of like old school shaving balm, barbershop, woodcut. I don't know. I love it. And the bronzer, it's one of those like, and it's got a little mirror in there. Thank you. I appreciate the mirror. The bronzer itself has the 3 shades to it. This is a cool tone bronzer by their description, by the product description. So, Ziva's trying to climb up in my chair. So, let's see how it works. What brush is this? Alter Ego number 1. I'm going to blend all 3 of these together because I think I would need all of them. So let's try it out, shall we? Oh yes, I think this will work for winter. I think it's probably too pale for summertime, but I'm just going to go for 1/2 of my face so that we can kind of look and see what's happening. This brush is a little too big to use for bronzer, but that's okay. All right, let's look at this shade here. What do you think? I like this tone. It's not orange. My only wish is that it had a little bit more red to it. Just a smidge. I would like a smidge more red, because here's the thing with fair skin. If you've got fair skin and you're exposed to the sun, many of us, dare I say most of us, random piece of hair, most of us with fair skin would turn red in the sun. Our skin would turn red and not necessarily turn into a tan. I don't tan. My skin turns red. If I go too far, I burn. Then I peel, and I'm pale again. Like, I really don't tan. So a red undertone to a bronzer, when you're trying to make it look like you've got a little bit of sun exposure, that's the most natural look to someone with fair skin. Now, some fair skin undertones will tan, and you can get away with warmer tones, or you don't need the red. This is not a warm tone, but it's really just a tan effect. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it doesn't quite look like fair skin that was exposed to the sun, which is fine. It doesn't have to. In fact, most bronzers don't. So, you know, you're gonna... It's not like the end of the world if you don't have a red undertone bronzer and you have fair skin. They just are my favorite because I feel like they look the most like what I would look like when I get some sun to me. You know what I'm saying? Put a little on my nose because, you know, the sun's going to hit the high points. Usually your forehead, your nose. And I also kind of cheat and use it as contour to give a little shaping. You could also go under here. That's to disguise or push back some of that extra weight that's down here, you know, because darkness recedes. So if you're kind of carving out your chin, I don't do this very often, but if you're carving out your chin and everything beneath it is darker, you're going to be minimizing the appearance or it just won't be coming to the forefront of what the eye sees. The eye will see the lighter part of your face first. You know, as I finish this, I kind of like this shade. I'll wear this. Yep. The packaging is so cute. So cute. Very much like that packaging. I think I would wear this. Now, the rest of what I got, I'm not going to open because I've got some couple foundations and a concealer. And I will be doing Foundation Fest episodes on them. But I will give you a little spoiler. I'll show you what I got. I had just done the Kill Cover concealer, and I saw that they have a... It's by Clio anyway. Kill Cover Foundwear foundation. The bottle looks really pretty. The box is like diamond shaped. So I got this foundation to check out. And then I got from Etude the Double Lasting Foundation SPF 35 PA2+. And so we'll be trying that one out. What shade is it? Does it say neutral beige? So that is that one. And then I got another concealer. I'm going to need Sherlock for this one. This was recommended in the comments. Oh, I can't remember who. Someone requested this. How do you say this brand? The SREM? I'm not sure if I'm saying that. Cover Protection Tip Concealer is what this is. Shade 1.25 is what I got. And this was a request. Something else. I think the Kill Cover I got myself, and maybe the Etude was a request. I don't know. I try to buy what you guys request whenever I possibly can. Update on the lip. I can still barely feel any kind of tingle. So it does dissipate and go away. It still feels like a Vaseline lip balm. You know, in the little tube, little squeezy tubes, those Vaseline lip balm squeezy tubes, that's the texture of what this feels like. I like it. I like it. It dries down enough that I think I could wear it over like a liquid lip or a lipstick and give it some of that shine. Some of the shine went away, but most of it is still there, I would think. Would you say so? I do think my lips overall got a little bit pink, like stimulated from whatever it's doing to my mouth, and the lotion completely dried down. I feel no residue, but I can still feel the plumpness of my skin, like I can feel the moisture in my skin. So I'm gonna say this was a successful YESSTYLE haul. The hardest thing about shopping on YESSTYLE is that so much of it I'm not familiar with the brands. So I kind of tend to stick to brands I've already used in the past that I kind of know, like CosRX, I'm familiar with them. I've used a bunch of their stuff and enjoyed it. Dr. Jart, I'm familiar with them. I've used a bunch of their stuff. I've enjoyed it. Dear Claire's, I haven't tried much from them, but I've tried some things. So I kind of gravitate toward the brands I have experience with. But then I try to expand my horizons. So let me know, what do you get when you shop YESSTYLE? What are your favorite brands from the K-beauty world? Let me know in the comments. What should I be looking for? And of course, if you have suggestions, foundations you want to see, skincare you want to see, anything else you want to see me try, let me know in the comments. I keep a running list. I buy them all the time. My Sephora order finally arrived last night. So that's why we don't have a foundation review today, because I was waiting for all my foundations to get here. I tried going to CVS yesterday to see if I could pick up something foundation, but there's really no new foundations from the drugstore. So I think I don't know, are we not getting any holiday foundations? I'm not sure. So that's why you get a YESSTYLE haul today instead of foundation. But I have a whole box of Sephora down here. What did I say I got? Like maybe 5 foundations from Sephora, and I've got 2 from my YESSTYLE. So we got at least a couple months of foundations that we can roll through. And if you've seen something new come out that I've missed, let me know in the comments, because new releases are my favorites, and I would love to get some more drugstore foundations. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. There you have it, my YESSTYLE haul. I do have a discount code with them. Yes, GOOW, I think it is. I've got it down in the comments not the comments, in the description box down below. I will link all of these products as well. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over shopping with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.